Waiwin Bojo Nindawe Mugatidogidash. Hello, my friends and relatives. I hope this finds you well. This is another episode of Nanabush Speaks. So, today, it's about how you can protect yourself from bad habits. As you see Nevian rebraiding her hair, it seems like it's a positive habit, correct? Sometimes it really isn't, though. Sometimes she becomes obsessed with her hair to the point where she becomes extremely frustrated and becomes angry with herself for not having the right tension in the base of her braid or even lengths between each braids, things along those manners. This is something that she's learning. It's another form of self-care. You let yourself work towards how you feel when you do this self-care. You pay attention. How do you feel beforehand? How do you feel during? Do you feel like you're accomplishing something? And even if you don't, recognize that you are. You still are recognizing that there is a true effort being made when it comes to taking care of yourself. Little steps make a mile. So, in this video, Nevian is rebraiding her hair, and it's much smoother than normal, but there are some frustration points, as you can tell, and that's okay. She is human. This is the most complicated way of taking care of her appearance. She doesn't wear makeup. She doesn't even do her eyebrows. So she takes the time to help herself feel more complete and presentable. However, she's also trying to learn that she doesn't need to be presentable to be a happy, healthy person, to live a happy, healthy life. That is a part of body dysmorphia. When you are basically looking at yourself in a funhouse mirror, when you see yourself in a mirror, you don't see what's really there. See what your perceptions are, and those are often very off. Recording herself braiding her hair helps her look back on it and realize, yes, this is something that I can do. Yes, this is something that may be difficult for my hands. Yes, this is something that can be difficult for my body. However, I am happy. I feel like I'm accomplishing something. Because I am. So, it's the little things. I hope this makes sense. It does take some effort, especially when her hair is as long as it is. She didn't always have long hair. At one point, she had hair that was shorter than her shoulders, even with all these curls. She's very self-conscious about the length of her hair. When her father expressed to her that she needed to become more comfortable with things, and he expressed that recording herself could be a way of being comfortable with her own hair and aesthetics. She agreed carefully and cautiously, and she continued to express herself in that way, to the point where she has gathered people who listen and watch her do her hair. It's honestly something that surprises her. And this should be a moment of reflection for everyone who listens. There are people who are paying attention to you in ways that you may not realize, in ways that they care. People may not express how they care. However, they do the best that they can. People are complex Rubik's Cubes of creatures. They're multifaceted with their different types of emotions and the depths of their perceptions and how it all adds together for them to function. It's not easy. But it can become less complex with more effort that's put consistently towards a healthy result of a dynamic that works between all parties. When Nevian channels, she makes sure that she is safe, and in a way she treats when she does her hair in a very similar way, because she's vulnerable. She does it very carefully. She makes sure that she's safe completely before she does that effort to take her hair apart and redo it and make sure that everything is done properly. So this is a good example of how self-care can truly come in different ways. That's all we have to say. Miigwech, 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 misu, mikanagana. Miigwech, everybody, for listening, and I hope that there can be something that can be applicable for everybody who listens to this. Much love. Miigwech, misu, mikanagana.